Gorgeous Divine Feminine, I'm about to do a reading about your beautiful Divine Masculine. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to look under the hood, looking at the energies and see what's going to happen. So full disclosure, I am not feeling particularly well right now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I just don't feel well. I have a headache and everything. But I asked for help. I asked for the angels to help me. Thank you, angels, so I can get this reading done the way it needs to be done. And I'm sure to get an early night and get some rest and all that, you know. Hopefully we get lots of Ace of Cups, Spirit, so I can hydrate. Don't worry, I can drink anytime. But, you know, we drink when we see the Ace of Cups. And that's why we're the Ace of Cups Collective. So let's get started and see what's going on with your beautiful Divine Masculine. Listen, we know. Spirit's nodding. There's been no contact for a lot of you. There's been some contact for some of you. Some of us in the collective have started reuniting, like the reunion started. It's crazy. I love hearing all of your stories. Please keep them coming. It inspires us all. Okay. Spirit has interrupted the broadcast to say that there is conversation coming soon, that they're going to be choking on their own tears. It's going to be an emotional conversation. I didn't know. I knew something was going to happen to my body very early on. I knew it. I even said, Spirit, what are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? What's going to happen to me? You know, what's going to happen to me physically? I don't know why I said that, and it actually happened. So there's going to be an honest conversation. There's going to be some tears being choked back by your beautiful Divine Masculine, and we're probably going to see a few reverse cup cards. That just means they're holding back a little bit, but the love is there. They love you. They love you so much. A lot of them have been through a very painful separation, but the undercurrent energy is, yay, I'm free. Like I'm free. Yeah, free and single, available to pursue. You don't know all of these things. There's some things I have to tell you. Most of you, there's a secret they need to tell you too. Spirit has not allowed me to know what the secret is. Okay, this is very interesting. This is something that we can't mess with. That has to be told directly to you by your beautiful Divine Masculine. So anyway, let's see what's going on, because I'm feeling some kind of shift. Because I know I'm not feeling very well, but I can tell the difference as I'm speaking. I can feel the energies, and I'm feeling in my stomach like some nervousness, and a little bit of nervousness, because they're going to approach you. Spirit said they've planned to approach you. Some of them are planning to approach you, and I'm hearing next week something will happen about them coming towards you. A lot of you in this collective. So, woo, okay, Spirit, I'm feeling wand energy as well. Some sweating. Where are we starting? Okay, Spirit said, there's a deck that Spirit wants me to use that I haven't used hardly on this channel. Probably months ago was when this channel's only been going for a few months, but I'm using it now. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, oh, interesting. There are two cards in this deck that don't belong. Look, and I wonder why they were put back here. They're very similar. Okay. It says a lot. So I always read cards that are in the wrong deck first. So we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the two. I haven't even done the intro bit yet. The Eight of Wands in reverse and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit said this is easy, Adama. They've been holding back. They've been a bit slow coming towards you because they're worried about what you will decide when they speak to you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I shall put that back in the correct deck. All that time I've been doing readings without those two cards. Anyway, in that deck. All right, Archangel Michael, thank you. Thank you to Archangel Gabriel as well. Please protect this reading. Please protect gorgeous Divine Feminine. Please protect me. Please protect the transmission of energy, love, light and clarity that's going to come through me towards gorgeous Divine Feminine and our beautiful Divine Masculines who are watching. We see you, we feel you, and you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for protecting our belongings. and our possessions and things we care for, physical, non-physical, digital, non-digital, tangible, intangible. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting that loving bond and sacred connection that's shared between beautiful, divine, feminine, gorgeous, divine, feminine, and beautiful, divine, masculine. They're beautiful too, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you for protecting. Please put your white light around us so that there is no energies, entities, or intentions that can come towards us that doesn't have our well-being and our you know, anything good for us in mind, heart, and intention. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, all of the angels, unknown angels, angel of relationships. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our spirit team. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you, ancestors. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, things are shaken up because my reading is rolling out in a different way. That happens when I know the energies have shifted, when my pattern changes, like a pattern interrupt, I'm hearing. Your divine masculine's life has changed quite a lot recently. They're like a new person. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. The divine masculine's been working on themselves. Like they've been in the lab. You see that? They've been in the lab. They've been like, oh. So Spirit is saying like each of these like vials, you know, like these test tubes and all that. And they've been basically, these are experiences they've been going through in their life, and they've been pumping out these gold pentacle coins. And this is the one that they've been working on since they've been in no contact with you. They've been working on themselves. A lot of them financially, spiritually, situationally, or all of it. Spirit says that whilst you've been in separation or no contact, this is the moon, okay, you have been, Spirit says, when it was the last full moon, you were looking at the moon at the same time, like this, thinking about the other at the same moment. You both want the same thing. I'm feeling twin flame. I'm feeling mirrored emotions, feelings. I'm swaying, like I'm feeling that you feel the same way about each other. You see there's 2 towers. I'm seeing them, they're going to become one. You're going to be together. You're moving towards union. Interesting, the tears falling from this moon. In this moment, this reading, this is not about what this card means. This is what Spirit's telling me in this moment. This card is trying to speak to me. It's going to say a million different things in a million different readings. But in this current moment, these tears are the way you've been missing each other. You know how you're looking at the same moon? The moon cried for you. Your tears are one and the same. Your tears have been one single stream. Wow, Spirit. Spirit, you're poetic today. I'm loving you. I'm loving you, Spirit. Keep it coming. Interesting, because like there's going to be a revelation of something. Yeah, there's a secret. Well, we talked about this secret, didn't we? We talked about this secret. But it's about that, but it's also not. It's also about them being honest. This third person here is like, it's like the honesty. And honesty. Being choked up. Remember I said I was feeling choked up? Maybe these tears will not be able to be held back as they reveal their secret to you. Wow. They've been doing a lot of work on themselves. So thank you, Spirit. Gosh, let's carry on. The energies of, yeah. Yeah, remember I said about you missing each other and looking at the same moon. So the 6 of Cups is the card about missing your soulmate, missing your twin flame, missing your divine counterpart, the one you love, basically, that you've shared lives with in the past. This is the card of missing each other. And this is like, they're offering these flowers. It's like reconciliation energy. It's like, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I regret this, that I regret walking away. I regret this silence we've had. It's beautiful. See how the cups have all got flowers, and then this is yeah. They're adding flowers to this cup that they're giving you here. They're sorry. Okay, they're getting over they're coming towards you because they're getting over the fear of abandonment, because it's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Because up here it says like it's about abandonment. You know, being left out in the cold. But they're just going to walk towards you anyway. They've been holding back on, this is a Knight of Wands in reverse, been holding back their powerful desire to reignite the spark with you. You know, because they're remembering, yeah, thank you, with the Six of Cups, they're remembering the last time you had that fiery, maybe even physical spark together. They've been remembering it, and they can't wait for it to come about in the 3D. Ha ha ha. Look what I pulled, 2 cards. Interesting. Again, the 8 of Wands in reverse in a different deck. Okay, and the 6 of Cups came back again. This is telling me that they're closing that gap of missing you, that missing you energy we saw in the Moon card. It's closing. It's a bit slow in coming for some of you, the 8 of Wands. Because of that, getting over that fear of rejection. Can you tell us more about the 8 of Wands? Why is it slow in coming? Yeah, I told you there's going to be cup cards in reverse. It doesn't matter, grab your beverage of choice because the Ace of Cups is here. At least I get to hydrate myself through this reading. I always show it upright though. There you go. Well, at least I try to remember. Grab your beverage of choice and we're going to usher in the energies of this cup of love. Oh, I appreciate that. Freshly squeezed lemon juice with maple syrup. Okay, yeah. So I talked about why is there a delay? Interesting, yeah. Oh, Spirit just blew me away. Okay, let me gather myself. So you are the Queen of Cups. You're beautiful. Look at you. You're beautiful. You've been holding your heart open. You've been the Queen of Cups across decks for readings. You know, you are unconditional. You're like this. You're like, bring it on. Universe, source, the divine. I'm ready. Bring me the gifts that are coming my way. Bring me this love that I know is coming my way. I receive, I receive, I receive. That's what you're saying. That's what your energy is saying. And we have this King of Cups in reverse. Remember we saw the Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Holding back on this cup of love that they want to offer you. Look, this is the cup of love. Can you feel the oceanic vibes? Right? This ring means something. They want to put a ring on your finger. They do. The bat, they may come to you in the night for this conversation. So let's talk about the King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is about, they're getting over their fear of rejection, of you saying you don't want this committed relationship with them. But there's 2 fears of rejection going on in parallel. So there's that one, and then there's like a kind of an intimate one that they're afraid you'll say no to them about. Maybe you've rejected them in the past and they still haven't got over it. Their ego, their pride, you know, they just have some anxiety in the fire department, if you get what I'm saying, the fiery department. It's like, I'm hearing that they want to express their love through intimacy. Because I'm hearing, let me get the lyrics. I'll try my best. Because there's a duet, so the octaves go all over the place. Tonight, It's 1444. Let me just say, when I see the fours, angel numbers in my readings, it's always something about meeting around a house or your house. Tonight I celebrate my love for you. It seems the natural thing to do. Tonight, no one's gonna find us. We'll leave the world behind us. When I make love to you. You see, emotional intimacy. You say, yeah. Listen. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. And hope that deep inside you feel it too. Yeah, we confirmed that in the moon card, didn't we? 1555. Tonight, our spirits will be climbing to a sky filled up with diamonds. I swear I saw sparkles in that, diamonds in that moon card. When I make love to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want to express their love to you through intimacy. You know, they want your souls to merge, you know, together. It's really beautiful. It's actually stunning, and it's like that's why the cup of love is in reverse. I'm even seeing a page. I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a page of cups in reverse as well, like this offer. You know, it doesn't matter, page, knight, ace, like, because they want to know if you're going to be open to, if you're going to say no, it's going to hurt them, like the King of Wands. I'm telling you in reverse, it's going to hurt them. You know. But they miss you deeply. Ha ha ha, Spirit said, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. I'm going to give you the Page of Cups, but it's upright. Spirit. The Page of Cups, I saw it. I can't even remember what it looks like in this deck. I just knew it. I thought it's good. I said I wouldn't be surprised if it's in reverse, but this is upright. You see that big fish leaping out? It's like the fish is coming out of the water. They're presenting you with this cup. You're the Queen of Cups, right? They're coming towards you. They're saying, "O Queen of Cups, fill thy cup with your charms, with your love, with your beauty, with your grace." So beautiful. A lot of you, this is a pregnancy coming your way. But this is stunning. This is stunning. This is an offer of love. Right. 5 of Wands in reverse, overcoming some obstacles. Okay. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. So 4 of Swords in reverse. This is a very unusual 4 of Swords, because usually you don't see a sword going towards somebody's body. But in this one, can you see that? So this deck is expressing something a bit more that's going. It's not just fantasizing and thinking and planning. This is like them healing. They've been healing. They've been quiet. They haven't been in communication. They've been healing and getting over inner conflict as well as circumstantial conflict. What I love about this 5 of Wands, it's in reverse, but what I love about it, can you see all the wands are touching the middle? And there's an explosion. That shows being aligned. When they're aligned, like the Chariot, you know, the 2 horses. When they're aligned, and their mind, their body, their heart, their soul, everything, you know, listening to their intuition, all of these things, getting over their fears of abandonment, rejection, whatever. When it aligns up, it's going to be a combustion of energy. It's in reverse because They weren't ready. They weren't lined up. You know, one will be aligned and then another hand will be like, but wait. And then that hand goes in the middle and the other hand goes, yeah, but what if? And then that hand comes up and the other one goes, I don't know. This could happen. That could happen. Gorgeous Divine Feminine could say this or do this. And then, oh, I don't know. But this is in reverse. So they're coming out of that. Do you see what I mean? They're coming out of that conflict. It's amazing that this is in reverse. It was in reverse. This is amazing because it means they're coming out of the confusion of what to do, how to do. Is it going to be okay? They're going to come forward. They're going to come forward. So Spirit's sort of saying what's been happening, but what's going to happen. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. Wow, the Lovers. It's in reverse. Why? Page of Cups came out again. Tell me more, please, Spirit. It's an interesting combination that you left there. Choice. Okay, I get it. Get it. Okay. So the Lovers is a card about choice. I'm going to show this one. I don't think this will get me in any problems here. This is a beautiful grounded love, overseen by the divine, divinely protected. In reverse, again with the cup, this offer, Spirit was saying, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Let me show you upright. A lot of you maybe come from different cultural backgrounds. It's possible. Look at that beautiful couple there. This is a relationship starting. See that lacy pattern I'm hearing? White lace and promises. A kiss for luck and we're on our way. We've only just begun. Yeah. So that was in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. So this is a powerful combination. Look at this. I told you. Love through intimacy. Because that's definitely intimacy. Love through intimacy in reverse. Okay, this is what they want, this is their intention, but they're going to come forward with this kind of, you know what I mean, like this is like the beginnings is what they can manage right now. Hearing Spirit saying that they can manage it, like asking you out maybe on a date or having some kind of sweet talk on the messages, but they're going to come forward with communication, but it's going to be all the big stuff. The big stuff is going to follow and flip open once they're going to test the waters. Oh, thank you, Spirit. See the splashes, testing the waters to see which direction that you want to go in. This is the Three of Wands. I'm seeing like the Chronicles of Narnia. See this wardrobe here? You see that Three of Wands is about taking the next step, the new chapter, a new step in life. I'm telling you, this is like a very wise kind of being here. When you walk through the doors, you're going to be in a brand new, goosebumping, purple confirmation, like a brand new world together. But they're going to test it by sort of like figuring out what you want as well, maybe having a conversation. I'm seeing sword cards coming. I haven't seen them yet, but sword cards must be coming, Spirit, because you're telling me about conversation and communication. Seven of Pentacles. So this is linked to them in that lab, you know, when they were like forging the pentacles, they're working on themselves, right? This is about their readiness. Like, this is them, like, it's interesting because usually it's the other way around. Like the Seven of Pentacles is about the work, and the Eight of Pentacles is about like kind of, you know, looking at the rewards, reaping the rewards. But this is like the other way around. So the Seven of Pentacles here is about about what they've learned, you know, their maturity. I told you about the wisdom that's coming off of this character. The wisdom they're going to bring forward in this connection with you. So tell us more. Is there going to be a conversation? What's it going to be about? Spirit, please tell me. Are there any sword cards coming? Yes. But there are, but maybe not in the way I was thinking. Nine of Swords. They're having anxiety, okay? They have anxiety because there is a reverse Empress that doesn't want your Divine Masculine to walk away. They're very possessive. Four of Cups is usually, wait a minute. Can you see that? The reverse Empress, not wanting your divine masculine to fly away, I'm seeing. Not wanting them to fly away. Trying to block the connection. So Four of Cups, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit said, I am telling you about communication if you listen. Spirit? Spirit, feisty today. Come on, Spirit. I'm not feeling so well. All right, so Spirit is saying, don't worry, Spirit's very nice. It just likes to be feisty sometimes. So the Four of Cups is like usually about you, gorgeous divine feminine, like waiting, maybe sitting under a tree, you know, looking at empty cups and not seeing the communication coming in. But this is really amazing because you've got like, first of all, there are tarot cards and crystals here. There are tarot cards here. Spirit is saying you can trust this reading. There are tarot cards here, or you've been doing readings or getting tarot readings of your favorite reader, maybe like personal readings, or you use your own cards. You have a candle burning here. There are crystals. They're saying you're really intuitive. There are all kinds of crystals here, and you know that it hasn't been coming in, but can you see that it's coming through? So this mirror is very symbolic because mirrors are like portals of the dimensions. So Spirit is saying they're coming from the 3D from the 5D into the 3D. You see that? With a cup of love, which Spirit is saying is that page, that cup from the page, you know, that powerful one testing the waters. That's coming through. And you know it, you can see it. But you have also had sleepless nights about this. Sleepless nights, losing ground on reaching for you. You're both like been having some kind of like up at night. At night you both think of each other heavily. They're thinking very much about how to approach you with this, how to bring this cup into the 3D, how to reach out to you, Spirit. This is, it's a lot. It's a lot, Spirit. I'm trying to handle it. I'm hearing they're worried that you've left them. If you must go, I wish you luck. Oh, Spirit, it's so sad. I hope they don't think they've left. Okay, Spirit said, don't worry, darling, your swords are here. The Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. This is a beautiful, powerful combination. Have a look at this. The Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. This speaks of truth, of communication and success. Right, this is success. This is them. This is the card of. I have two cards for the track, the song, "The Distance" by Cake. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Okay, he's coming towards you, and it's going to be successful. They know they're going to be successful. I don't know why. Why do they know? If they have all this anxiety, do they know they're going to be successful? Spirit said, can you see the star above their crown, above the crown of their head? Can you see that? Above your divine masculine's head. That's an ancestor guiding them, giving them spiritual, see all the crystals pointing towards the divine, giving them spiritual strength. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the strength card. Ooh, goosebumps. Spiritual strength. I'm seeing the magician. Oh, I'm seeing all kinds of, like the Hierophant, like the High Priestess. Giving them spiritual strength to come forward. Okay? Okay, I have the Seven of Cups. And the Six of Wands again. Okay. This is twofold. This is them, because look, there's somebody wearing a veil in the middle. That shows that they don't know what you're going to decide, and you're not going to see them coming in when they do. But they don't know what you're going to decide, and you're not going to see them coming through, no matter how psychic, intuitive you are. Okay, all right, I'll take them. Okay, they've been going through a lot of spiritual healing. This was like that. They're still healing. Okay, they're still healing. There's still, isn't that a beautiful Three of Swords? Like, look at that. When did you ever see one as beautiful as that? Oh, you're all beautiful. My decks. You are all beautiful. I love every single one of you. All right. Every single Three of Swords in every deck. Okay. No favorites, I promise. Right. So it's kind of like this. So they're in transition of healing, but the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is all fated. This is all destiny, and it's time. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Can you see all the moss that has grown on this wheel? This is you're feeling like, wow, this isn't even coming in, you know, overgrowing with moss, overgrowing with green like foliage. But it's coming in. The wheel's going to turn. There's no amount of time that can prevent this wheel from turning, especially in this relationship. Right, third party, karmic, nothing can hold this back. Nothing can hold this back. Two of Wands. It's a cute card. Two of Swords. No, sorry, I meant 10 of Wands and 2 of Swords. So usually, again, you're not going to see this coming. You look at you, you're like, gorgeous, this is you, gorgeous divine feminine. But you see that blindfold. You know this conversation is going to take place. You're in tune with the divine. You're ready for this, but you're not going to see it coming in. And or something that's going to be discussed is something you're not going to be prepared for. Interesting with this 10 of Wands, because usually this is about carrying a burden. But I'm telling you, in this deck is not giving me burden energy. This is giving me like Snow White and the 7 Dwarves energy, you know? Do you know what I mean? This is like, you know, the dwarves like being helpful, like they're like, it's interesting. It's like your beautiful divine masculine is, yeah, they got some burdens, they got some things they carry, but they're not letting it get to them. They're kind of cheerfully striding towards you. It's like they're going to stride towards you. They've got all these things they're carrying, but they know it's all going to be okay. It's almost like in this reading, they're getting a lot of divine guidance. They're listening to their divine guidance in ways I've never seen, you know, in a reading. 2 of Wands. Now, it's funny, I was calling that 2 of Wands, wasn't I? And then I corrected myself and I said, oh, 10 of Wands. Well, Spirit said yes, because the 2 of Wands is definitely a part of that spread. Again, like, usually that's like in the traditional tarot, you know, like cards, it's like holding a globe in their hand. But can you see that? That's like, they're like some kind of like, what do you call them in Star Wars? Like a Jedi Knight, you know, I'm feeling Jedi Knight energy here. And you see like that orb, you know, it's almost like this wand is like a lightsaber or something. And they're going to go, you know, it's like they're really listening. They become like a Jedi. That's never come through in a reading before. You know, Star Wars is amazing, but I'm not like, you know, very well versed with Star Wars at all. But I'm seeing like you see this floating sphere. It's like an orb that they've been training. Thank you. They've been in training. That's why we saw that 8 of Pentacles card when they're in the lab. They've been in training, okay, and they're now ready to take the next step. Thank you. They've graduated. Okay, thank you. They've graduated, and you see this tower here. They want to move towards this castle, which is like it's a castle of love. I'm hearing oh, it doesn't matter. Spirit says, okay, carry on. 2 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, they want to know if you're single and they want to know if you want this. What you're going to choose. It's as simple as that. There's not much to say, right, Spirit, apart from get your beverage of choice. Yes, it's in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, you see. But with the 10 of Wands, this shows that one of the burdens, a lot of the burdens that they're carrying is the fear of rejection, because I swear to you, this passion is love, love is passion. I'm hearing passion is the midwife of love. Passion is the midwife of love. They want to show you their love. Let me tell you, They want to show you their love. What the hell? The Chariot. Look at this beautiful Chariot card. We all know that this is them coming towards you. We don't even need to explain. They're coming towards you. I love this card because you've got like a fire dragon and you've got like this kind of oceanic dragon, because that's giving, rather than like having the black horse and the white horse, which we usually, or sphinxes, which we usually see in chariot cards. This is like fire and water. That's temperance. You know, the angel of temperance that's pouring fire and water in some decks anyway. You're both like fire and water. It's like you're both, when you unite, if you get what I'm saying, intimately, you're both going to be like a container for the other. So they are fire, you are gorgeous divine feminine, you're like the water. The act is going to be like a container. So they're going to pour their fire into you and you're going to contain it so it doesn't consume them or you. And then you can pour your water into their chalice and it's going to be held, protected, honored, adored. You're going to have a way to flow that love that your gorgeous Queen of Cups have been holding, right? This is interesting. There's like a pentagon on the Aerophant, and there's like some kind of sage reading something. And I'm seeing that Jedi Knight orb thing there. See that? And there's some kind of nightingale or some kind of beautiful bird here. That's like spiritual freedom. This is knowledge. This is about growth. This is ascension. This is graduating like the Jedi. You both have ascended. This is in reverse. Okay, this is in reverse. Tell me more about that. Is it about timing? What is it about? It's in reverse. Why? Because they have the Chariot. Why is the Aerophant in reverse with the Chariot? Four of Pentacles. With Judgment in reverse. See, this is about the Phoenix as well. Again with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know if you want the same thing. Because Six of Pentacles is about being reciprocal, like reciprocating, give and take. Right? Judgment. They're worried you're going to judge them about something. Also because it's the Phoenix. They're still becoming, they're still healing. Remember we saw the Three of Swords like that. They're still healing. There's some possessive energy going on with your beautiful 37. Thank you. Spirit said they're ascending. There's some possessive energy. Four of Pentacles. Why is there a cauldron? And a witch's hat. Another layer. Someone's trying to block you using dark magic. The possessive energy is not what spirits wanted to explain. I'm going dizzy. The possessive energy is not what spirit wanted to explain. It was about someone trying to block the connection. I just pulled it again. There's a cauldron. See, Four of Pentacles is about possessiveness. So this is about the karmic trying to hold them back using a spell. Okay. That's why there's a cauldron there. Okay. Six of Wands. Yeah, Spirit said don't worry though about that because you will be victorious. We are protecting you. Again, okay. Trust your intuition when it comes to making decisions about things. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be caught off guard. Temperance. You see, I told you I felt the temperance. This is like this. So I told you you're not supposed to see it coming. This is about the angel of temperance. This is about the divine also has vials. You see, the divine also has a lab. apocryphy. I'm hearing like, look, there's lavender, there's all kinds of herbs, there's spell books and everything, right? The divine is cooking this up for both of you. There's been a metamorphosis, see that, the butterfly. The divine is protecting this. Heavily protected, heavily protected. Oh, okay. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. Right, we're going to get the your beverage of choice one more time, but it's upright with the Knight of Cups, accompanied by the Knight of Cups. Can you see they're bringing this in? And can you see that it's like an oceanic creature? Do you see that? And with the amethyst breastplate, like this is about healing the heart center with the amethyst breastplate. Maybe they're wearing an amethyst around their neck. Or they got something for you, some kind of necklace. But this is about, they're coming forward, like, come on. Let's grab our beverage of choice right now. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. Thank you so much for taking care of this connection. We receive, we receive, we receive. I told you the Ace of Cups haunts us. That's why we're called the Ace of Cups Collective. By the way, our collective is free. Our membership is free. Our community is free. If you want to come and join, you're welcome. The link's in the description. And then you know what came with this? You're going to love this. The King of Wands and the Knight of Cups come together. So this is them getting over their pride and ego and fear and coming forward towards you. Okay, look, you can't mess with this King of Wands. Look at that. You can't mess with them. Okay. Yeah, they're carrying some burdens. About 5 of Swords. Interesting. There's a sword here that is sort of stuck in the stone. This is something they're going to pull out and basically have a conversation with you about this sword that needs to be drawn from the stone and dealt with. And it's a burden that they're coming towards you to carry. Okay. It's not something they want to discuss with you. Knight of Wands in reverse again. Constantly Knight of Wands in reverse. Can you pull me one more card about the Knight of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit? Spirit's flashing the Ace of Cups to me. Can you pull me the Knight of Wands? Why the Knight of Wands repetitively in reverse? Because you've got the King of Wands up right now. They're coming forward. Fiery, passionate. Because, yeah. So my favorite card, like, I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. You can feel my energy's down, right? I usually fiery when I sing that because they're going to come towards you, 6 of Swords. But this is in reverse. Without knowing whether you want this happy ever after with them, you know they're coming towards you, but you probably won't see it coming, the High Priestess. They're scared. They want this relationship with you. This is a 2 of Cups again, but it's in reverse because they're worried about what you're going to say when they get there. This is the Queen of Swords. They're afraid of this sharp blade. The truth, what you're going to say, may hurt them. It may hurt them. It may kill them to hear you say that you don't want this. But I split the deck on the Chariot, but they're coming forward anyway. That's what Spirit wants to say. Spirit doesn't want to say much more than that. Okay, so let me, we're going to pull some cards in the Ace of Cups community today, okay? We'll pull some cards and we'll post them in the community. Okay, but yeah, oh, I love this. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit is saying you're luminous, you're glowing, and you're bringing this in. You're bringing in commitment. And this is a dating energy. This is Knight of Cups right here, and this is commitment. This is love. Okay? I'm hearing, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that I've been searching for? Is this love? I think that's in the playlist, the community playlist. Links in the description, Spotify. Yeah. They're coming, you're gonna be dating, they're gonna come towards you, chivalry. They're very romantic, and you're gonna be in a commitment. I'm hearing commitment, right? This is commitment energy. All right, I'm going to draw from this deck now. Commitment energy. Okay. Someone else is in the middle trying to sabotage, someone who's not very honest, someone who's not very truthful. And this is the 10 of Wands, you know, it's a challenge, it's a burden. Okay. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. I said that in the beginning with the sorry, my head, with the moon card with the 2 towers, that they're going to merge. Okay, I'm seeing like, again, I'm seeing keys coming together. Spirit wants me to show you this. There's going to be keys. You see that? This is my bracelet. Going to be unlocking a heart, but also you're going to be moving in together. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. This is not just metaphorically. This is not just about letting go of your pain of the past. This is the process you've been doing. Spirit is saying, literally make a room in your cupboard. If you're happy for them to live with you, because you're probably going to get a place, eventually a new place together, starting completely from the ground up. But if they're going to come towards you and live with you, make a space in your cupboard. I saw this, Spirit told me to say this before the reading, now it makes sense. 45, thank you, Spirit. So you know the movie The Secret? And there was, I haven't seen it for the longest time, so I might get this wrong, doesn't matter. There's a scene where there's some kind of manifestation coach or something telling the man wants a loving relationship, but all over their apartment they have like paintings of women going like this, like kind of like looking shy, turning away, you know, like these nudes of women. And the woman said, well, of course you're not going to bring love in. Like, you know, look at all these paintings, like women are not even looking at you. They're not even open to you. They're kind of shy. You need to change and take them down or change them out. And he did, and then make space in your cupboard. Where's she going to put her clothes? Where's she going to put her stuff? You know, so he did that, and then within a very short amount of time, he was in a loving, committed, beautiful relationship. That's what make room for the new beginning is telling me here, you know. Narcissist, yeah. I'm telling you, this is third-party karmic energy. Yes, Spirit said yes, it is. The narcissist is about that. Okay. Problems with addiction and gambling, bad finances. So some of you have been in a sort of addictive relationship. Some of your divine masculines have been in an addictive relationship with the third party. Compromise, forgive, work it out, communicate. When you get together, again, my throat is closing off now because I'm talking about communication. Hang on a sec. This happened in the very beginning of the reading, didn't it? Yeah, there's going to be, you're going to work it out. It's all going to be fine. You're going to work it out. Because I'm hearing, yeah, they're going to communicate with you about a divorce. See the speech bubbles here and the speech bubbles here. They're going to tell you about a divorce. I'm telling you, like, or a breakup from a long-term relationship with the third party karmic. Because I'm hearing, you're going to work it out. I'm hearing sharing horizons that are new to us. Watching for signs along the way. Talking it over, just the two of us. Yeah. Working together day to day. Together. Together. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yes. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We find a place where there's room to grow. Yeah, you're going to need a bigger house maybe because you have a baby, or you're expanding, your families are expanding. You're going to need to find a place for room to grow because you guys are getting into commitment. Didn't we have commitment? Oh, look. Commitment. We've only just begun. Yes. That is so beautiful. Yeah, look, and honeymoon. Yeah, again, the gambling thing. Spirit said no. This time we're talking about them taking the risk. They're going to take a gamble. They're going to take a gamble on this, okay? Spirit said, hey, we've finished the reading now, Adama. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me this one. Date night. That's the Knight of Cups, okay? That's the Knight of Cups. And they're going to treat you really well. I'm hearing treat her like a lady. You know that song. That they're going to treat you very well. That's that chivalry card. Oh gosh, didn't we just pull commitment and date night? Hello. We pulled the same pair in a different deck. Chivalry, look at that. That's a date. They're taking you out on a date. They're going to bring you flowers. They're going to do something very going to blow you away. You're not going to you're going to be like, what? Like, oh, you know, wow. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, gorgeous Divine Feminine. This was an amazing reading. I feel a lot better, you know. I feel a lot better just like having done this reading. Oh, Spirit says, stop pulling cards, Adama. You're done. Okay, so I want to say to you, I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate your positive energy and your vibes, and thank you for supporting this channel as well, and thank you for letting me know if it resonates for you, and sharing some of your story or updates if you're happy and comfortable to do so. Like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Helps my channel. And also, if you would like 30 days of Divine Masculine cards, 8 of Wands, if you'd like 30 days of Divine Masculine cards to support you on your journey, yeah, there's a message coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit always does a little extra reading when I do that part. Then I'm coming towards you with a message. So if you'd like me to send you 30 days of cards to support you on your Divine Masculine journey, I would love to do that. Or it's free. It's free, okay? The link's in the description. Also to join the community, which is also free, okay? And we'll see you there. We can't wait. Thank you so much. Much love. I love you so much. I love you, okay? We've got you, okay? Take care and see you soon. Bye.